Yeah, I know, Christopher, you've got to wait, got to be patient. I'm out and about, lots of different mobile internet towers, and like I've explained, if you were listening a minute ago, it's particularly bad round here. It'll get better, but it's going to happen, sadly. Nothing I can do. So, I'm live on the other account as well this morning. I thought, you know what? Let's give it a run out. We'll do simultaneous lives. We'll try and build that account, see if we can get some different people in on the algorithm. Weather is rubbish in Ireland. Oh, no, Christopher. It's not so bad here today. I don't really know what you're talking about there, Walter. Mr. Oxlong, Mike, good morning. 32 inches, Mr. Oxlong, wow. You've survived. Well, that's good news, buddy. You stay warm, stay safe, and hopefully the bad weather will sod off. I'm having quite a nice morning for once. No wind, no rain, nothing. I know I do, Shawhead. Not bad for an old boy. Hey, Shawhead. So yeah, we're live on the other account this morning. I doubt it will get many views because I've not gone live on it before. And it takes a while to massage the algorithm. So I just thought I'd bust it out, give it an airing, see if I get some more subscribers for it. It is what it is, Shawhead. You know. We've all got to work hard, sadly, till we've got fuck all left, haven't we? Keep the rich in money, keep the unemployed in benefits. It is a strange, strange world that we live in. That the people that work pay for the ones that don't. Me personally, I don't think that's fair. Derek Blocks, good morning. Is that Lola? Good morning. You like my live? Well, thank you, buddy. All you guys, double tap that screen for me, like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. We're live on both accounts this morning. I've decided British, not English. Although I am English, I live in Wales, but I'm British. So my accent doesn't really pertain to anywhere in England. Can you guess where I'm from? I bet you can't. So for me, it's a British accent. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Thank you, Shawhead. Be happy for me when I've retired, mate. That's when I'll be happy. Or happier, I should say. Right, we're done round here now. Ellen McDermott, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me. Like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. Get used to coming in, double tapping straight away. It really, really helps. And if you can hit the collapsible emojis, the party can and the heart, the 100%, the two little happy faces, that will help the live also. Thank you, guys. Hey, Nate, my man. Not a problem, mate. You can go catch up with everything on the channel. But yeah, we're live as always. We'll be live all night for about another 5.5 or so hours. We'll see how we go today. We were lucky yesterday. The newspapers were ready when we got there. I was able to get out pretty quick. And we were done fairly handy as well. Not yet, Shawhead. I've still got a couple of little things to button up on the van, which I'm not doing yet. I'm all good in the hood, Nate. All good in the hood, my man. Live my best life. Do what I do best. Deliver the milk. Yeah, I need to dig out the heater blower, the replacement one that I've got somewhere, get that done, get the resistor changed as well. I'll get around to it. I haven't looked for the replacement blower yet. I can't remember where I put it. I'm hoping I've thrown it back in the garage. I will at some point, Shawhead, just not yet. I'm still recovering from the last bill, to be honest with you. I don't know, Mark Jefferson. Don't know what happened to it. Badness, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you, man. You have a great day as well. Peter Smith. I was born in Ashby, in the Midlands. I am English, but I'm in Wales. That's where I live and work. No, Airwolf's mine, Nate. As we all know, I was great friends with Jan Michael Vincent in the 80s, and when he'd finished with her, he sold Airwolf to me. She now lives on top of my pub in the back garden. That old chestnut, Lynn. Woo, warm. I think there'd be a copyright infringement somewhere there, Nate, to be fair. Huzzley, good morning. I did say good morning before, but the internet was ropey. Do I live next door to Tom Jones? He's me dad. Right then. Let's move this. You know what? Sometimes I'm an idiot. Never mind. Onward. Have I been to the chapel on the cliffs? I don't really know what you mean there, bad nurse. What chapel on the cliffs? I've no idea, Mark. That's a lot of money back in those days. Where's that, bad nurse? I've never heard of it. I'm nowhere near Pembroke, bad nurse. Nowhere near it. I'll tell you what we do have close by is the smallest church in Wales, bad nurse. No, I took Blue Thunder out about 20 years ago, Lucky Shamrock. No match for the mighty Airwolf, I'm afraid. Blue Thunder was an aircraft for Minecraft. What's that you've never seen, Nate? But yeah, in this area we've got the smallest house in Britain and the smallest church in Wales, but you can't get in it no more. I think they've locked it. You've never seen Airwolf, Nate? Are you kidding? I love Airwolf. I don't know, bad nurse. I've never heard of it, to be fair. I've heard of Pembrokeshire, but I've never been anywhere near it. I think that's America all over, Nate, really. Everything, even cars were too big back in the day. They were just stupid big, just no need. Right, we're going to have a quick juggle early doors. Make a bit of space. It's a bit better. Oh. Janice Lauren, good morning. Hang on, darling. Let me think, how can I share? Hang on, I'll share it to you. Wait there. There you go. I've sent you the link, darling. Right, we'll have a quick look at the book. You're welcome, bitchy boo. You won't be able to doom scroll if you're watching both. You'll have to go get the iPad out of the living room, darling. Rose Margaret, good morning. Well, you guess what British accent is then. I don't really have an accent that pertains to anywhere. Mo Lester, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Lucas, what am I driving? A wheelchair van. Yeah. Perhaps. Mo Lester, I've got both lives on at the moment. I just need to build this little account up, and it's one that we'll use for advertised. I just want to get going a little bit first. Get out of this crappy internet area before I start using the phones. They're just slightly oblong. They're not quite square, I don't think. No, they're not square. Hold 20 bottles, Nate. Thank you for the offer, Lucas, but I doubt I'll ever be anywhere near Birmingham again. Used to drive past it a lot back in the day when we were visiting family, going up and down the country, but yeah. Thank you for the offer though, buddy. Oh, you're in Kent, says Rose. Well, I'm not from the south, but yeah, my accent doesn't really match anywhere. Right then, we continue. Let's go. Crunchy. Slow down. I'm only doing 20 miles an hour. How much slower do you want me to go? Any slower, you'd fail your driving test. You've got to make progress. Working, Elliot. You might want to try it, buddy. It's good for the bank account. Right then, onwards. Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. So we'll be doing newspapers later by about 6 o'clock. Once I've finished on the milk, we've got 6 paper rounds that we do. So we'll get this bit done first. It's a nice easy day today. I might start running a little bit, hurry up, try and get done early. We'll see. Depends if I can be asked. There's no rush today. This is how I've always done it for 40 years, Crunchy. Thank you, Elliot. It's a great adventure. I love it. I love my job. I've always loved it. I like the solitude. I like the quiet. I don't have to deal with anybody or etc. I could just get on with the graft. I love it. Thank you, Crunchy. No, I don't even think, I'm not even sure if Unigate is still a thing, Crunchy, to be honest. No, I'm self-employed, mate. I work out of a depot these days and rent the fridge from my supplier, but for 28 years, I worked out the back of a house. We used to have the fridge off the back of a 7.5 ton lorry and 3 milk floats in the backyard. That's Walter, Beard's girl, that's Hayley, that's the missus, mate. No, same for me, Crunchy. The area got bigger, the calls got less. It is what it is, but I learned from the best. I learned from my dad. So I know how to keep the business going, but I'm going to do one more year, I think, then I'm probably going to pack this in. completely truthful, I was going to stop at the end of March this year. I thought 40 years of doing it, that's a nice round number to finish on. But my dad said, just keep going for another year. And of course, I've got to save up next year to pay the tax, because you always pay your tax a year behind when you're self-employed. So when I quit, I've still got the previous 12 months tax to pay. So this next year, from April onwards, will be a year of gathering money to pay that off when I stop. It's been a long time, Crunchy. My dad bought the business in 1986. My proudest achievement is getting him and my mum retired 20 years later, when he had both knees replaced within 6 months. And then I've carried on my own for another 20 years. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, it's been a long, tough career. Very tough. I'd still have to pinch myself sometimes. Can't believe that I've done it for so long. But I find it easy. I enjoy it. You know, there has its ups and downs. There's pros and cons to everything in life. Maybe a few more cons than pros to this gig. But I wouldn't change it for the world. You know, I'm in a good position. Yeah, no worries, Crunch. You take care, buddy. Have a good sleep, a great day. And thank you for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And maybe we'll catch it in the AM. Thank you, Lucky Shamrock. Yeah, it's been a long time. I know, Lynn. How fast has that gone? So one more year, and then I'll just stay on the paper rounds and have a bit of time off. The thing is, Lynn, I'm now thinking, well, maybe I should have stuck to the original plan. I wouldn't have long left then, would I? But then I haven't saved up a baked bean to pay off the last year of tax, so yeah. What I'll do is, toward the end, I'll probably not take any wages, and then just save up, pay for the tax when I finish. Sauce. Thank you, Snoopy, my man. Yeah, boy. Tap that screen. Dinner. Will you enjoy your dinner, mate? Have a good one. Oh. Right then, we continue. The twang in my voice. Thank you, Kev. So yeah, one more hard year of graft, and then I'll probably be quitting this. Max Turbo, correct. Nothing happened to the last live. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Anne-Marie. What do you mean? I haven't used an electric milk float for 5 years, Max Turbo. The way that the demographic of the round dictates that now. The calls are just bitted all over the place. The distance is too much in the respect of it takes too long. So I haven't used a milk float for 5 years. But I worked out milk floats for 35 years. I have no idea what you mean, Anne-Marie. I've started the live and just kept it going, mate. Nostog, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. It is dying, Max Turbo. It's been dying since the day my dad bought the business in 1986. It's only because I know what I'm doing that I'm still here, but I'm going to go for 1 more year, and then I need to take some time off. I've not had a week off 17 years. I've never had a day off sick. I've never had a bank holiday off, and I want to rest. And I think I've more than earned it. Oh, Christopher, my man. Thank you, buddy. Listen, guys, everybody, love heart Christopher's comment. Go give him a like, go give him a thumbs up. And thank you for your support, Christopher. Much, much appreciated. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I'm lucky. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, jump on Christopher's comment. Go love art, go give him a like. Thank you, guys. But yeah, even I've had surgery twice. I had a wisdom tooth out, had to go to hospital, get knocked out for that. Had knee cartilage surgery, again, worked that morning, went to hospital, had that. And then I was back at work less than 12 hours later, so yeah. You know what, to this day, I don't know how I did that. But I did. I had a kneecap like a friggin' balloon. I thought it was the dressing, the bandages making a noise when I was bending my leg. Turns out it was all the liquid that was in the knee, where it had all swelled up after the surgery. Yeah. That's quite the career, that, Walter. I'm pretty sure I'll probably hit 50 years as well of work. Crazy. Just hamsters in the wheel. You're not wrong, Lucky Shamrock. You're not long. It is, Max Turbo. It's a Citroen Berlingo multi-space. Great little van. I love it. And I would definitely recommend it, and I would definitely have another one. I love this little van. Now, up until I bought this 3 years ago, we've always had pickups. We had a Subaru, we had a Ford, we had a Toyota, and then I had an Isuzu. They're better in some respects. You haven't got to mess around with the back of the van too much. But this vehicle, nobody knows what I'm doing. You can't tell that I'm a milkman, so I'm kind of in stealth mode. North Wales, Max Turbo. Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, Christopher, my man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that. Top geezer. Right then, we continue. We'll get over the hill. We'll get crack-a-lacking. We'll get these next two done. We'll get off over the hill. No, I start at 1:30 and I'm done between 8 and 1/2. 4 mornings a week. The other mornings I'm up at 1 and 12:30, and again I'm done between 8 and 1/2. It's better, Christopher, but there's still got to be pockets of areas where it goes wonky, so it is what it is. You know, as I say, I'm driving around. We do between 40 and 50 miles or so, you know, and I'm traveling from internet tower to internet tower, so plus Llandudno's internet's garbage. It's well known for being garbage as well. Right, we'll have a quick look at the book. We'll bounce onto the estate. We'll go and get that cracked off. All right, let's go. Pretty much max turbo, yeah. 2 jobs though. So I should be finished on the milk between 5:30, 6, and then I go to the newsagent and we got 6 paper rounds to do. It's not easy, Christopher, no. It looks it sounds it, and you'll see a lot of people who come on and, oh, you're just the milkman. But yeah, physically very demanding, mentally very demanding, and yeah, not as simple as it looks. Right, let's go. I don't know, Christopher. I guess it depends where you are and what cell tower you're on. But Llandudno, if you Google it, Llandudno's internet is garbage. It's no secret. It's frustrating for me as a liver. You know, I'd love seamless internet so people aren't going on about it, but it is what it is. We usually bounce through it in the end. You know, there's no excuse really in this day and age. You know, people are paying £1,000 for their devices, 20, 30 quid a month for unlimited this, that, the rest of it. You know, and the internet's dog shit. I would say that the phone that I'm on here on this live, that I'm talking to you on, Christopher, that contract is with EE. The other one on the other phone, that's Vodafone. And the EE is just only very just slightly better. There's not much in it. It's the lesser of two evils, shall we say. Whoops, Lynn, the blizzard's swept you off into the other live. It's thrown you onto a duplicate TTM. Welcome in, Lynn. I know everything off by heart, Max Turbo, but I do have a book written out, well, 3 books written out, rounds books, that I put the milk in every day, so I check it off when I look at it, I go deliver it. But yeah, there's a lot of people say, oh, how do you know where you're going? Do you use sat-nav? And I'm thinking, what are you on about? I've done this for 40 years. Of course I know where I'm going. I shouldn't need a sat-nav, should I? You know what I mean? But my route is more rigid, shall we say, than someone on parcels. You know, theirs could be random. It could be anyone. You might do one day and not go there for another month. You know what I mean? But mine are rigid. I go to the same places on the same days every day of the week. You having fun, Lynn? Right, let me mark this one off as paid. Great minds think alike, Christopher and Max Turbo. Right, let me mark that one off as paid. No, it's only a small town around here, Shamrock. I suppose if I was in a big city, you'd perhaps see a few more people. We generally don't see anyone while I'm working, not many. You're bouncing, Lynn, from live to live, kid. Just gonna get some view hours up on the new account. What I'll do with the new account is I'll probably run it up so it's able to be monetized, but I won't monetize it. I'll use that for, you know, drive lives, pub lives, and stuff where we can play music and things like that, you know, and as a backup for this live. See a few stars. There's a few patchy clear bits, which I'm surprised at. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, buddy. Right, let's get this money out. Need to get some cash in. It's payday in a couple of days. Done all my bills, so we're all up to date until the weekend, and then I'll be putting more out. It's a little fjog. Little fjoggy. Internet's being a wazzock, so I don't know whether you guys saw that or not. I showed it on both lives. Little frog. Right, let's go. I'm guessing by the silence, the internet went. And no one saw the frog. The little tiny, cute frog. Did no one see the frog? Did the internet freeze? Vera Samotu, good morning. Yeah, annoying, Christopher. I find something interesting to film and show you, and then the internet behaves like an absolute dingleberry. Never mind. He was cute. He wouldn't let me pick him up though. He kept jumping. But he was super cute. AJ, my man, good morning, welcome in, buddy. I just found a really cute frog, AJ. I just filmed it, but yeah, I think the internet went. Annoying. He was gorgeous, Lynn. Lovely, cute, sort of green, limey green sort of colour. Yeah, annoying, Christopher. I like it when we catch a bit of wildlife, like a fox or rabbits or hedgehogs or badgers. We see them from time to time. Right then, onwards, McDuff. Martelu, good morning, welcome in, buddy. then let's get the estate finished. We'll switch our books, have a look in the book, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking. Right, let's switch out the books, have a look in the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking again, bear with me. Just being me, 3:25 in the morning. It will indeed, Christopher. Right, that's the wrong book, hang on. That ain't the one we after. Right, let's have a quick look at the book and we'll get crack-a-lacking. Got the yawns again today. It's taking me a while to wake up. God, look how cheap unleaded fuel is as well. £1.29. Diesel still £1.41. Scandalous. Right then, onwards, Macduff. They will indeed, Lynn. As soon as we get the daylight, we get the lovely views. Yeah, you're dead right. Seemed to go really quick last year. With a little bit of early daylight. There's my news agents. We'll be coming back there later when it's time. Yeah, exactly, Lynn. Starting to feel a little bit hungry now. I wish I brought a yogurt with me. I'll have a little sip of me drink. We haven't got long to go before I can go to the shop. A couple of hours. It is, AJ, you're right. I've not been to Spain, but I have been to Benidorm. Florida boy, good morning. Welcome in, Florida boy. Oh, is that right, AJ? I can't remember where I stayed in Benidorm, to be honest. I was just a little taken aback that on the coach, on the transfer from the airport to the hotel, all they could talk about was Sticky Vicky. I just thought, yeah, classless. Posters for live sex shows all over the place. I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed. Also wasn't impressed that the beachfront bars that were quite reasonably priced during the day, but then when you went there of an evening, all the drinks were twice the price. So yeah, I don't know how they fucking wangle that. Yeah, I think it was 2002 when I went to Benidorm. Nah, nor would I age 8, to be honest. I wasn't impressed. Tell you what, I'm getting overrun with empty bottles this morning. I've not watched Benidorm age. I've seen a few episodes because Hayley likes it, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea really. So I don't really know that much about the show. Right, I'm gonna have to do some sort of juggle because I'm getting bogged down with empty bottles. Starting to get annoying. So make a little space. That's what we'll do. Move a few bits and blobs. One bit I hate about this van is having to juggle everything in the back. It does me head in. You don't get any of this on a milk float. A little bit better. Oh, definitely right there, AJ. Is my job difficult, Florida boy? Yes, it is. It's very physically and mentally demanding. Well, if you do it to my extreme anyway. I've had a lot of people come on asking about my job and I wouldn't recommend it. I'd never recommend my job to anyone. As much as I love my job, and I wouldn't change anything, I wouldn't want anyone going through the career I've had, put it that way. Oh, Brazil, that sounds nice, AJ. Good old South America, very nice. Me, I'm not well travelled at all. I've hardly been anywhere. But then again, I don't really get time off. And if I'm on my own, I wouldn't bother, you know, having time off. If I'm single, I don't take time off anyway. I've been with Hayley for 8 years, and sadly, we met at a time where no one could cover my rounds, so I've not been able to have time off to take her away. Nah, it's no different when it's no more difficult when it's cold, Florida boy. Again, that's a mental thing, really. No, I've only ever done this, Christopher. Never done anything else. Yeah, I'd love to go there, AJ. Pretty much, AJ. I am a grafter. No, sadly, the world could do with a few more people with my work ethic. But, you know, I enjoy my job, what can I say? And it's a case of if I don't do it, nobody else is going to, so... And it's become a way of life for me, so... One more year though, I reckon I've definitely got to stop. Do something else. Yeah, if I do one more year and I stop, I'll still do the paper rounds. I'm not going to stop doing those. So I'll still do 2 hours a day on the papers, or as good as, and I'll still go live. And then we'll see where we go from there. I don't see why not, Christopher. I've been going live. It'll be 4 years this June at work. I've been going live. Long time. So I've no intention of stopping just yet. Right then, we'll do this next one, and then I'm going to turn the cameras around for about 15 minutes, and then we'll turn them back again once I've done this little bit that I'm going to now. Kirsty, I am your father. Well, that's good, Christopher. That's good, mate. Means we're getting out there. Right then, let me just switch out books. We'll have a look in the book. I'm going to keep the camera this way for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then we'll turn it back. Right, hang on. Right, let's go. You're all my children, Kirsty. All of you. I am the international man of milk, and I have children all over the planet. Thousands of them. You know how the Medusa with the head of snakes only has to look you in the eyes and you turn to stone, Kirsty? I only have to look at females and they become pregnant with my child. That's all I have to do. Just one. That's it. It's a good job you're not stood in front of me, Kirsty. One look. That's all it took. Yeah, just one look. I know, AJ. Airwolf is my baby. You know it. Ooh, she like me then, Christopher. She's got a face for radio. I got a face for fucking birds nesting. At least I'm honest, Florida boy. I'm a realist. About how just an average dude. Right, finally we can get rid of this apple and pineapple juice. Brilliant. They've just cancelled the apple juice and the pineapple juice. Fantastic. I'll take them home. Hayley can have those. Show me the money! Nice. Milkman got paid. Right, let's go. Correct, Walter. Yeah, they go back to the depot. The depot then sends them back down south, because the wagon that comes up and drops off the delivery of milk, it goes back with all the empties, and then they go through a bottling plant, get cleaned, etc. I kill it every night. Florida boy. Right, I might have a bit of a job turning around here. Let's have a look. Have we got enough space? Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes discretion's the better part of valor. Let's go and turn around somewhere else. I don't want to risk getting stuck, etc. So. Ooh, tight squeeze that. But we made it. Looks like we made it. William, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Riding onward, Macduff. Let's turn that off a minute. Right, I will be back. Double tap that screen for me, guys. Like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. Let's go. Oh, right, onward. Can't help you, Richard. I've only got milk on board. Right then, let's get these last two done. We can get out of here. I can turn the phone back around. Oh man, I'm boiling. I've got one too many layers on today. It's so mild. I don't need the extra jumper. I can't be arsed taking it off. Right, okay. Just forgetting that. You know what? I've just put two pints of oat milk ready to deliver, and then just sailed past the house like a fucking clown. Hang on. We'll do this one, then we've finished up here. I know, Richard. Actually, perfect opportunity to do a quick juggle while I'm facing uphill. Right, we'll just quickly switch our books, have a look in the book, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking again. Where are we at? Right, let's go. Which Gadget, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. You don't need to apologise. Whatever you think you did, it wasn't bad, Which Gadget. It's just that I think you misunderstood something I said because you were a bit drunk, and I just timed you out rather than it escalate, that's all. So I'm not offended, don't worry about it, my man, don't worry about it. Right then, let's get this camera off my ugly mug. There we go. I know Which Gadget, that's why I knew, because you got laid off and you were a bit drunk, you were a bit upset. You probably misheard something I said. You didn't say anything bad anyway. But I thought, you know what, I don't want this to escalate because he's a good supporter. And I didn't want to lose that. So I just put you on timeout for 24 hours, that's all. Happy hippie! You enjoy your beans on toast. I had that for dinner last night. But yeah, I can see, when I click on your profile, I can see our interactions, Which Gadget. You never said nothing bad. So don't worry about it. You didn't offend me one bit. Right, it's 4 AM. Let's start taking the phone. Can't be nice. Right, let's go. We are indeed Which Gadget. Yeah, hopefully you can find yourself another piece as well. I'm just leaving that. Yeah, just put a bit of effort into it, Which Gadget. You'll find something, mate. Go get on an adult paper round like me. Go to your local newsagent and see if they're taking anybody on. No, I don't blame you, buddy. Don't blame you. But the thing is with me, Witch Gadget, I know the difference between an arsehole and somebody that's upset and in drink. So yeah, I just put you in timeout. And as I say, what you said wasn't bad, but I didn't want it to escalate, that's all, and lose a good supporter. Not a problem with Gadget. I wondered if you'd come back, to be honest. Thanks for your support, as always, my man. Gadget, you were just a bit drunk, that's all. The algorithm hasn't even had a tickle yet on the other live. I think it's the first time, yeah, it is. The first time I've been live on it. Yeah, we're live on it now, so I thought I'd try and build the account a little while we're at it. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for time, because now I don't stop and split the lives in half. I do the round a little differently, so I'm not quite sure time at the moment until I get used to doing things slightly differently. But we should be okay. Sounds good to me, Witch Gadget. Cheers. Right, I'll quickly do this one and then we'll have a look in the book. I'm gonna work till I'm bottle bound. Work hard, work till I'm bottle bound. Right. Sounds good to me, Widge Gadget. You have a good time, buddy. Right then, onward, McDuff. We continue. Starting to get a bit of a niggle in my groin this morning, so I might need to take the painkillers. I like to leave them for another hour or not take them on a Tuesday, but yeah, I'm not struggling, but it's niggling. So we'll try and nip it in the bud. Ah, sounds brilliant, Widge Gadget. Just what you need. Cheer you up. I might take a layer off, you know, because I am bloody boiling. Let me take a layer off. I'm too hot. Simple as, I'm too hot. Oh, that's better. Oh, man, boiling. I'll bet, Widge Gadget. I know Americans struggle a lot with British accents, you know, colloquial British accents. It's that mild. It's kind of t-shirt weather. I'm not surprised you would if you're playing against tards, Widge Gadget.